Welcome home to the Bugle Boy, located in LaGrange, Texas. My name's Lane. Thanks for joining us for our We Can Do It webcast series. With plenty of parking, offering unlimited virtual front row seating. We are streaming from multiple individual locations tonight and shipping that out to several platforms, our website, Facebook, and YouTube. If we experience any technical difficulties, you will see this flash on the screen, which we hope will convince you that we know exactly what we're doing and how to fix it. So please feel free to log into the chat room and let us know what town, state, or country you're watching from. And at the break, we'll be able to give you a shout out. Tonight's show is free to watch. But if you have the means, we encourage you to buy a Name Your Price ticket. If you're watching from our website at thebugleboy.org/webcast, there is a handy buy ticket button above the video player. And for Facebook and YouTube viewers, we have pasted a clickable link in the chat room. Or you can text the word bugle, Bugle, to the number 24365, and a ticket link will be sent to you. You may also choose to support the Bugle Boy by adding a donation of any amount to your ticket order, for which we, of course, would be most grateful for. Um, so let's step inside and see how John's doing. John, are you there?
I am here. And normally there's so much staff here, but we're having a little bit of technical difficulties. So I'm glad we have
Already?
this slide
Okay.
ready. Yeah, there we
All
go.
right.
This is why I prepared this slide for just a time like this. So normally we have Heather and Joni with us. We might have Joni with us later, and she'll be taking care of the chat for us. But for now, let's get Lane back in here. Hi.
All right. Hello,
You made it
John.
inside.
I did. It was, yeah, I ran. One night I did the whole
Nice.
show out in the parking lot. So I try to get back
You
in the
know,
venue.
you got to
Um,
shake it up.
I do. Well, I want to give a lot of gratitude to my crew. I know Heather's working on the sidelines, and we will get Joni back in. I have full
Yeah.
confidence in that. And thank you, John, for all your help and assistance, and all of you out there for inviting us into your homes. We're very grateful you're here with us, and we'll be sharing the show tonight. So tonight we host Josh and Kristi Grider.
Mhm.
For nearly 20 years, the couple's been making a life musically and otherwise together, each releasing their separate albums up until about 5 months ago when they released their first collaborative recording titled Live at Green Records. Finally, answering the question, when will you guys do something together? Yes, they have charisma, honesty, and talent, but their bond and their stories is what truly sets them apart. So let's not wait any longer, John. Can you knock on the Grider's home studio door and let's
Of
see if they'll
course.
let us in?
There we go. Let's see. I think we got him. Hey, hello.
Hey, hi,
Come
Josh and
in.
Kristi.
Hey
Hello.
guys,
Hello.
how are
So
you?
nice to see you. Doing
Nice to be
fine. All the snow is gone.
here. Yeah.
So we're
Oh,
doing fine.
don't say
It's
snow.
great. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Can't.
Um,
Traumatized.
Well, we're ready to hear some music. We've waited all
Hmm.
week for you guys, so can we just get the show on the road? Ladies and
Absolutely.
excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Josh and Kristi Grider to the stage.
Ooh.
Thank
Oh, thank you
you.
guys.
Ooh.
Your first thing cup of coffee on a late night, one more let's go.
Your windows roll down in the summer. I'm a blanket by the fire in the fall.
Your roots in solid ground, and I'm blowing in the wind.
I'm good to go with the flow. You're ahead first. I'm jumping in.
We ain't birds of a feather, but ain't we good together? You're not what I thought I wanted, but you're just what I need. Might have been wrong, but long as I got you, baby, wrong's alright with me.
You came right out of left field, and now my point of view has changed.
Thought I'd find forever in blue eyes, turns out hers are green. All I know about what I knew is I didn't know a thing. 'Cause we ain't birds of a feather, but ain't we good together? You ain't not what I thought I wanted, but you're just what I need. Might have been wrong, but long as I got you, baby,
Wrong's alright with me.
we ain't birds of a feather, but ain't we good together? You ain't not what I thought I wanted, but you're just what I need. Might have been wrong, but long as I got you, baby,
Wrong's alright with me. Wrong's alright with me.
All right. Clap, clap, clap. Scrolls across the screen. It's so good to be with you guys and with the Bugle Boy for, oh man, I moved to Austin in the early 2000s, and even then, I heard about the Bugle Boy, and the Bugle Boy is the spot to play. So it was a great honor and privilege when some years later, a couple records later, I was able to come and play there at the Bugle Boy. And so when Lane reached out and asked if Kristi and I could do an online concert, we said, of course, but only if there's great curtains. And we got great curtains, so we were able to come to terms and hang out with you guys virtually tonight. So from wherever you're watching, we both hope that you're safe, warm, happy, healthy. It was healthy for the longest. We hope you're healthy. And then all of a sudden we had a snowpocalypse last week, and then it was, we hope you're warm and healthy. So we hope you're warm, healthy, all the good things wherever you are.
We're not taking power and water for granted anymore.
That is for sure. So hope your internets are clear, and we're coming in loud and clear.
Speaking of, I'm gonna step away.
Make sure we're sharing. Make sure we're
you're
sharing on all the spots.
I didn't see a live, but I think I just shared the link again, the same link, and I can see it on screen. So
I'll tell you what, it's been a crazy year, and all those things, reasons for the crazy persist, and that's why we're virtual here. We're not all in the Grange tonight, but it's been a year not without its blessings, and this was kind of a theme song for us on some of those tougher days. A song I wrote years ago with some dear friends of mine, put on my Good People record, song called Let the Bad Times Roll. Sometimes the good times find you, come knocking on your front door, and the days of milk and honey are sweeter than you've ever asked for. But some days there's rocks in your shoes and a hole in the roof above your head. Can't win for losing, all you can do is get yourself out of bed and let the bad times roll. Let the bad times roll. Roll like the rain on the Mississippi River to the Gulf of Mexico. Just let the bad times roll. Just let them all go. Go like the wind blowing tumbleweeds from Odessa to El Paso. Just let the bad times roll off your shoulders. I know you can. Roll on, brother, and don't look back. I've seen nights so dark and long, I never thought I'd make it through. But the dark is all that's gonna bring the dawn. So what I've learned to do is let the bad times roll. Let the bad times roll. just let them all go. Sink 'em like a summer sun sitting over that California coast. And let the bay times roll off your shoulders. I know you can. Roll on, sister, and don't look back. Yeah, roll them up, baby, let them go. Send them up in a cloud of smoke. Roll them up, or let them go. They'll be gone before you know. Let the bad times roll. Let the bad times roll. Roll like rain on the Mississippi River to the Gulf of Mexico. Just let the bad times roll. Just let them all go. Go like the wind blowing tumbleweeds from Odessa to El Paso. Just let the bad times roll off your shoulders. I know you can. Roll on, everybody, don't look back. Let the bad times roll. Don't look back. Let the bad times roll. Yeah. Let them bad times roll. I feel like we're closer to being out of it.
Yeah, we are.
2021 feels a lot better to us already over here. Calendar feels a lot healthier. We got trips getting planned and all the rest.
Sharing it.
Keep the sharing, baby.
I'm
Sharing is caring.
I gotta figure out how to share it from my phone. Oh, share. I'm a little older than Josh by 6 whole months.
But different decades.
Different decades.
Kristi put out a record.
There, now I shared it.
In 2019? When did you put your record out?
Yeah, it was 2019. Yeah. I'm gonna let you play it. I'll play with you. Alright, this song is called The Moon. It's spooky. It's not spooky. I'm just gonna let you play it. Listen, alright?
Yeah.
So that's what I know. When the day is done and the work is through, I begin to dance at the thought of you. And I'm losing my mind, keeping my love true. 'Cause you're smiling moon, and it suits me. Digging around in your head for truth. My body's light and my eyes on you. I keep in step with your heat and your beating too. 'Cause you're smiling moon, and it suits me. Yeah, it moves and it unglues me. The moon is on tonight, and every star shining in the sky. The moon is love with you. Meet you at the park underneath the moon. I'm gonna make you. Oh, the moon is ours tonight. And every star shining in the sky. The moon is ours tonight.
Woo! And the crowd goes wild. It's full moon tonight, isn't it?
It is. Yeah. Keeps you up at night a little bit.
So, we did put out live at Green Records a little EP we recorded at the end of 2019, back before the wheels fell off of the world. And it's a great little recording studio we have here in town, and they do sort of house concert sort of things. And we partnered with them to make a little live recording and put that out amidst the pandemic. We put out some music last year,
Yeah.
in spite of it all.
Yeah.
So you can go find that anywhere music is streamed or sold. And
Oh, that's on your headphones.
oh,
Really
I know what that is.
turn it down.
I do.
Okay.
It's fine. We wrote. This is probably the very first song that Kristi and I actually learned together. I just moved to Texas from New Mexico. We met in Waco, and we were hanging out. And I had the song. I said, "Hey, we should learn this song together," because I knew she could sing, and that was she knew I could sing. And this was one of the very first ones we did. It's a Townes Van Zandt song. I learned it from a Pat Green record he had recorded with Natalie Maines, kind of as a duet back in the day. And it's a song called "Snowing on Raton." I love this song. Being from New Mexico and having a deep love with northern New Mexico and Red River specifically. Raton's right up there. Been on that pass many times. This is "Snowing on Raton." Well, when the wind don't blow in Amarillo and the moon is long, gonna sun don't rise, still I cast my dreams upon your love, babe, lie beneath the laughter of your eyes. Well, it's snowing on Raton. Come morning, I'll be through them hills and gone. Well, it's snowing on Raton. Come morning, I'll be through them hills and gone.
Well, mother thinks the road is long and lonely. Little brother thinks the road is straight and fine. Little darling thinks the road is soft and lovely. I'm thankful that old road is a friend of mine. It is snowing on Raton. Come morning, I'll be through them hills and gone. It is snowing on Raton. Come morning, I'll be through them hills and gone. Well, bid the years goodbye, you cannot steal them, and you cannot count the circles of the sun. You cannot count the miles until you feel them. You cannot hold the lover that is gone. Well, it's snowing on Raton. Come morning, I'll be through them hills and gone. Well, it's snowing on Raton. Come morning, I'll be through them hills and gone. And tomorrow, the mountain will be sleeping silent neath the blanket green and blue.
that I shall hear the silence they are keeping. As I bring all these promises to you, and it's snowing on its own. Come morning, I'll be through them hills of dawn. Let it snow and on its own. Come morning, I'll be through them hills of dawn. Yeah, come morning, I'll be through them hills of dawn.
Yeah.
Done that one a few times, haven't we?
Yeah. We did it.
So this whole pandemic, like I said earlier, has not been without its blessings, and a big part of that blessing is just exactly what we're doing right now, and that's being able. There are times that I think the internet is going to be the downfall of modern civilization, but there are also those wonderful times.
It's been so helpful.
Like Fridays in the pandemic, when things were just really raging, that we would get online and have the Grider Family Happy Hour, and we could connect with our friends and play music. And even now, when venues can't all be open, we can still gather on our devices and in our homes or wherever we happen to be, and catch a little live show. So it's really great to be online and playing music tonight.
Sure.
You can't see this, but I'm not wearing shoes. Typically, I have to wear shoes. I'm wearing jeans, but I'm not wearing any shoes. I haven't worn shoes, I don't think, for one online show that we've done.
You should keep that trend at your live shows.
Oh, if I played places as nice as the Bugle Boy all the time, I could go barefoot. Yes. But I don't always play places as nice as that. Shoes come in real handy. I put this song also. It was on my Good People record. And it's just been a standout song, really, for me, which is one of my favorites. My friend Bobby and I, Bobby Hamrick and I wrote this song. You can check Bobby out. He's got a lot of great music out there. He produced the Good People record, and he's just one of my dearest friends and best collaborators. What a treasured friendship I have. So this is a song we wrote called Less and Less. I dedicate this to William Clark Green, wherever he is tonight. Well, there are days when her name bounces around in my head like a pinball in a coffee can. And there are nights when the slightest little thing can make a memory scream through like an ambulance. Yeah, so many situations, a million little triggers. I'll go from moving on and I miss her. Baby, hits me like a black smoke billow in midnight whistling runaway train. Hits me like a white foam hurricane, barreling way back to crashing away. When a memory gets the best of me, you really knock me down instead of more and more. It happens less and less. Finally stopped trying to watch our old highlight reel in my mind when I fall asleep. And I'm not afraid of what I'd say if I saw her as something. She came up to me. I'm not all the way better, just better than I've been. It's not all the time now, just every now and then. And it'll hit me like a black smoke billow, midnight whistling runaway train. Hits me like a white foam hurricane, barreling way back to crashing away. When a memory gets the best of me, you really knock me down instead of more and more. It happens less and less. When her memory gets the best of me, it'll really knock me down and still more and more. It happens more and more. Oh, it happens more and more. It happens less and less. Do less and less. Oh, clap, clap, clap goes the scroll. That's my kind of ticker.
I like that.
That's the news.
That's
The ticker's
so
just
cool.
always bad news. I like the ticker tape on this show. It's just good news.
Just clapping.
Should we play them Deep in the West, baby?
Oh, let's do that. The song I wrote this song. I sang this song to Josh at our wedding. That'd be funny.
We should start claiming
Yeah.
all the covers.
Oh, how's your finger doing?
It's all right. It's all right.
Josh made barbecue tonight, and he sliced his finger
I made barbecue all day.
all day.
I got a smoker for Christmas, and I like to put it to use on a Saturday when I'm home, when I have a virtual appointment instead of having to get in the car and drive a bunch of miles. So I smoked some pork ribs. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Some poppers, some wings.
Yeah, those poppers were amazing.
But I did get a little nick. But luckily it was mostly callus on this finger. But I can't be ripping solos. The sliding was a little intense on
Did
that
it cut it
last.
back open?
Maybe a little bit. This is a really special song for us in our history as a couple. On the banks of the Guadalupe River, where we got hitched.
In Center Point, Texas.
Kristi sang this at our wedding. It's a Shake Russell song. Dana Cooper. Deep in the West, where the tall mountains grow, I'll come home. Heaven above burns red from the fire down below. Are you listening to me when I'm talking to you? Sit together, we're one, and divided we're through. Ooh, divided we're through.
Silver friend at night, yellow friend you come with the dawn. Back in my heart, I've been drying my eyes, see me run. So you'll hang on to me, and I'll hang on to you. Said together we're one, and divided we're two. Ooh, divided we're two.
Refusing to talk, well, I guess that it's all for love's sake. That's what you say.
Learning to give is important before you can take from me, and you take from me, yeah.
Are you listening to me
When I'm talking to you, sit together we're
and divided with you. So you'll hang on to me, and I'll hang on to you. Said together we're one and divided with you.
There you go.
Listening to me,
Changing your mind.
talking to you.
This love of yours.
Together we're one.
Take me sometime.
Divided with you.
There you go.
You're listening to me,
Changing your mind.
talking to you.
This love of yours.
Together we're one.
Take me sometime.
Divided we're through. Ooh, divided we're through.
I saw on there that Mariah from San Antonio requested Life's a Party.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We might be able to do
That's a
that.
good one.
Where are you seeing the interactions?
Right here. Just I can
Oh.
barely see it.
You know I can't.
Kristi Flaherty showing us some love. Thank you, Kristi.
I wrote this song with my buddy Ken Johnson, one of the sweetest humans alive. I know him because of Walt Wilkins. It's my house, I can name drop all I want. But it's a song called You Dream I'll Drive. Kristi and I made a music video for this song right here in New Braunfels, where we live now. We never even told you that, did we? We're coming to you live from New Braunfels, Texas.
That's right.
But we made this little video on the cheap, part in the studio with my band, and part just Kristi and I driving up and down River Road. If you've ever driven up and down River Road, you know it's a pretty special, magical place. As long as you're not driving down in the middle of July.
Yeah, that was a relaxing video to make. Hopped in a Jeep.
It goes, I got some time and a little bit of money. You got a hankering to hit the road. So what you say, hey, you and me, honey? Tell me you won't make me go it alone. You could just leave your tips on the table. Apron strings can't tie you down. Girl, if you're willing, I'm more than able to get you out of this nowhere town. When the moon comes out, darling, you can't close your eyes. We'll keep rolling south. You dream I'll drive. We'll sing da 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 da. We'll stop at the truck stop on the state line, and I'll buy you a rose and a promise ring. Free as a bird in the pale blue sky, singing along with the song he sings. And when the moon comes out, darling, you can't close your eyes. We'll keep rolling south. You dream I'll drive. When the moon comes out, well, darling, you can't close your eyes. We'll keep rolling south. You dream I'll drive. We'll all sing da 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 da. So I got some time, I got a little bit of money. You got an anchor just to hit the road. So what you say, hey, and me, honey, now tell me you won't make me go it all on. Thank you, you dream I'll drive. Clap, clap, clap. Well, we've gone faster or slower than I thought. The time has gone faster than I planned for. So I think we're gonna do. I think we're gonna take a short intermission. I think Lane's gonna visit with y'all a little bit. So let us do one more song and then take a little break, and then we'll come back and do the second half of the show.
Perfect. I love it.
Is that okay with you?
Yeah. We gotta hit some of those, few of those requests.
Okay. Yeah. We will confer about the request during the break, but we're gonna leave this song because we said this is what our break song would be. It's a Conway and Loretta song.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Sassy as can be. Louisiana woman.
Mississippi man, we get together every time we can.
The Mississippi River can't keep us apart. No, there's too much love in this Mississippi heart.
Too much love in this Louisiana heart.
I see that alligator waiting nearby. Sooner or later, you know I'm gonna try. Where she waved from that bank, boy, don't you know it's goodbye. Fishing line, see a while ago. With a Louisiana woman waiting on the other side. The Mississippi River don't seem so wide. Hey, Louisiana woman.
Mississippi man,
We get together every time we can. The Mississippi River can't keep us apart. There's too much love in this Mississippi heart.
too much love in this Louisiana heart. Well, I thought I'd been loved, but I never had till I was wrapped in the arms of a Mississippi man. Don't make me laugh. When he holds me close, it feels almost like another hurricane just hit the coast. If he can't come to me, I'm gonna go to him. The Mississippi River, Lord, I'm gonna salute.
Yeah, Louisiana woman.
Mississippi man,
We get together every time we can. The Mississippi River can't keep us apart. No, there's too much love in this Mississippi heart.
Too much love in this Louisiana heart.
Now that Mississippi River is a 1 mile wide, but I got to get me to the other side.
Ooh, now Mississippi man, I'm losing my mind. I gotta have your love one more time.
About to jump in the river now, here I go to that alligator. You swam too slow. Yeah, Louisiana woman.
Mississippi man,
We get together every time we can. The Mississippi River can't keep us apart. No, there's too much love in this Mississippi heart.
too much love in this Louisiana
There's
heart.
too much love in this Mississippi heart.
Too much love in this Louisiana heart.
All right, let's take a little break. And we're back.
Hey, look who's here.
Hey, the team's back.
Yeah, we get the
We
whole
got the
band
team.
here.
Josh and Kristi, that was a wonderful first set. And
Thank you.
I guess you're going to come back for the second set since we haven't
Please?
shipped you all
Oh, yeah.
your funds from tonight's performance. So we'll take a very short intermission, and we'll see you guys on the other side.
Sounds great.
Thanks,
Okay.
y'all. Oh.
All right. I would like to take this time to thank you all for tuning in and supporting our 17th musical season. If you're joining us late, tonight's show is free to watch, but if you have the means, we would like to encourage you to support Josh and Kristi. We named our live streams the We Can Do It series because even though the venue is closed, we can watch and hear live music, we can connect with one another, we can support our musicians, and we can keep the Bugle Boy going. So if you can support us tonight, either text the word bugle to the number 24365, or we have pasted a clickable, well, it might not be clickable. I can't even speak. But there is a donate link. It's at thebugleboy.org /tickets, I do believe. And if you're watching from our website, there's a convenient buy ticket button above the video player. So we have our staff back. Joni, who's watching on YouTube and Facebook.
Hey guys. Hey, I want to say hello to Mariah from San Antonio. We've got our very own Matt Wilson, who's watching from Florida. Hey, Matt. We got Stephanie Munson. We have Amy, Dean. We want to say hello to Jana and Elgin. We've got Joey. We have Kristi. We have Meredith and Leander. We want to say hello to Tina in Stonewall. We have Raymer. We have Gina. We have Doug. And we have our very own volunteer, Kim. I believe she's watching from College Station. Let's check in with Heather and see who's with.
Hey guys, I would like to say hello to Cheryl and David in Lexington, who fared the storm pretty well. And Kim is actually watching with her mom, Catherine, in LaGrange. And I'd like to say hi to John and Tammy in Austin, and our volunteer Joanna, aka JoJo Lemon, has just joined us too. So I want to say hi to her. We'll throw it back to Lane.
All right. Thanks, ladies. I really appreciate it. And everyone out there, actually, this very short break is almost over. So you might want to find your way back to your front row seat here at the Bugle Boy, and we'll get rolling. So I know Josh and Kristi have more tunes to share with us. John, can we bring the Grinders back in?
Yeah. Hey, Griders.
Hey,
Hey,
guys.
y'all. Hey, Josh, we want
Yeah.
to thank you for hosting our Soldier Songs and Voices workshops for veterans in the past at the Bugle Boy. And I want to thank you, Kristi, for your work teaching music through K through fifth graders, hopefully leading to some future singer songwriters.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I love being a teacher. It's tough sometimes, but I actually have a lot of students who are doing a little dabbling in songwriting right now, and I'm doing a unit on GarageBand, and they've been sending me their songs, and it's really kind of I don't know, blowing my mind what they're able to do with this GarageBand, and it makes me feel good. It makes me feel like, you know, maybe I'm doing something good for them, but they're the ones with all the talent, and it's a fun place to be. So
Well,
thank you.
thank you. Um, well, since we consider the two of you good people, would this be a good time to request your song, Good People?
Wow.
Are you up for that?
Yeah.
Ladies
I
and gentlemen, oh, is that good? Are you good with that, Josh?
perfect.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Josh and Kristi Grider back to the stage.
You'd swear we were living in the wild, wild west. You spend enough time in front of your TV set. Been a stranger will change a tire on the side of the road in the pouring rain. There's a neighbor you can always call for a favor any time, night or day. And there's still good people in the world. Still good people in the world. I know a few, I bet you do too. Even if they don't make the evening news, there's still good people, a lot of good people, still good people in this whole world. Hey, we're all just swimming in one big melting pot. Things are bound to get stirred up, get a little hot. By and large, most folks get by making money, making love, trying to survive. A few bad apples don't mean we gotta give up on the whole dang tree. There's still good people in the world, still good people in the world. I know a few, I bet you do too. Even if they don't make the evening news, there's still good people, a lot of good people, and there's still good people in this world. Those lifesavers and game changers, they will give you a hug and fix your carburetor. Helping hands when you need them most. Big old hearts just keeping us afloat. They send up prayers, clothes and Venus, Mother Teresa's and sweet Jesus. There's still good people in the world. Still good people in the world. Angels are flying in the right direction. Hearts filled with the best intentions. Still good people, a lot of good people. There's still good people in this world. this old world, I still believe this old world. There's still good people, 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 a lot of good people. You're still good people in this old world. All right, we're back underway. Second set. Lane, you mentioned the soldier song. It's my absolute pleasure and honor to host, to help facilitate and host one of the soldier songs writing workshops there at the Bugle Boy. A year and a half ago, 2 years ago, I guess. Nothing happened last year. But what a treat to get to know some of those soldiers, hear some of their stories, and help kind of encourage and figure out a way for them to sort of express their stories through song and through music, which is the ultimate healer and the ultimate
Absolutely.
Balm. Yeah, just a fantastic way to work through stuff. I mean, I don't know. It's been our whole life, and it's given us everything. So we owe much to music, and to be able to share that with people, especially people that may be going through some stuff, is an absolute honor. So it was our pleasure. What do we have next on the list? Do we want to hit some of these requests? You want to sing a song for us?
Let's do requests. Let's do the one that Mariah asked for. Life's a Party. I love that song.
This is a song I wrote, again, with the aforementioned Bobby Hemrick. And a girl named Jamie Floyd, who actually recorded this song and put it out last year. She has a great version. I just recorded a version of myself on a new record that I'll have out later this year. We've already been hard at work. 2021 is already looking up. We made a whole record already. So the song's called Life's a Party. Thanks for asking. All right. Life's a party. Some show up early, some come late. Some hang around, some slip away, making memories and mistakes. Life's a party. Some bring the song, some bring the wine. Some make you laugh until you cry. Some leave and never say goodbye. I didn't know you were coming, but then you arrived right out of nowhere, right on time. Sometimes people like you show up out of the blue, but you can stay as long as you want to. Life's a party. You get a few that always stay. They help clean the mess they didn't make. Something always seems to break. I didn't know you were coming, but then you arrived right nowhere, right on time. Sometimes people like you show up out of the blue, but you can stay as long as you want to. 'Cause life's a party. No, I didn't know you were coming, but then you were right, and life of the party became the best part of my life. Sometimes people like you show up out of the blue, but you can stay as long as you want to. Stay as long as you want to. 'Cause life's a party. Thank you for asking for that song.
All right. That was beautiful.
Well,
You want to do good night?
Yeah.
Good night, sweet dreams. That's it. I'm not my best whenever you're gone. The days drag by like a sad slow song. The night brings calm to my weary soul. The darkness makes lonely not feel so alone. So twinkle little star in the night moon. The boys are in bed and I'm thinking of you. It's never as bad or as good as it seems. I just miss you right now. Good night, sweet dreams. Love is not a question. I know the deal. I am the ride for the wheel. But if home is where the heart is, and you are my heart, tell me what is this house when we are apart? So twinkle little star in the night moon. The boys are in bed and I'm thinking of you. It's never as bad or as good as it seems. I just miss you right now. Good night, sweet dreams. It's never as bad or as good as it seems. I just miss you right now. Good night.
that is a song that is on Kristi's record, which is also available anywhere you stream
Music.
music.
Unlike Garth Brooks music.
I mean, just another difference between
Me and Garth
us
Brooks.
and Garth Brooks. But yeah, Apple, Spotify, anywhere. You can even buy it if you want, but most people I know are in the streaming. But you can find it. It's a self-titled Kristi Foster Grider EP, and it's really, really great. So hope you go listen to it.
Thank you. Thanks, baby.
Welcome, hon.
Oh,
Whew.
man.
Those are two heavy songs. Let's lighten it up a bit.
Yeah.
I don't know how many of y'all have been to or spent time in West Texas. I'm from West Texas, far West Texas, also known as New Mexico. But the desert is my home, and I love the skies, the western skies. They're huge. You can see forever. The sunsets are the best in the West and perhaps the world. So Drew Kennedy and I Drew Kennedy, another bugle boy performer. He and I and Bobby wrote this song called West Texas Cloud Appreciation Society, which is an actual thing. We just wrote our little version of what we thought the West Texas Cloud Appreciation Society might be like. And it features Kristi in this particular performance doing what she is she's household renowned for.
Lip wins.
Her lip wins. And here you go. One,
No,
two,
blast it.
three. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I
1,
got
2.
There we go.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If you look out the window and the view's got you bored, the ceiling above you is somebody's floor, and the sky you can see is just a sliver between the gray of some buildings and the green in some trees. Join the West Texas Cloud Appreciation Society for the best such a blue line horizon you'll ever see. If you like cactus and horses, tequila and porches, every gorgeous shade of purple and red, join the West Texas Cloud Appreciation Society. Because this world needs more sky connoisseurs who eat all of their TV dinners outdoors, out where you can always look up and get lost. So if you're a fan of God or Bob Ross, join the West Texas Cloud Appreciation Society. For the best stretch of blue line horizon you'll ever see. If you like cactus and horses, tequila and porches, and every gorgeous shade of purple and red, join the West Texas Cloud Appreciation Society. If you like cactus and horses, tequila and porches, and every gorgeous shade of purple and red, if you like heat in your salsas, wheels in your waltzes, got a beer in your hand or a head on your neck, once you look up, you will never look back. Join the West Texas Cloud Appreciation Society for the best stretch of blue line horizon you'll ever see. Join the West Texas Cloud Appreciation Society.
I was going to try to do harmony with you.
We never traded the whistles. Yes.
That was a whistle off.
That was a whistling son of a gun. Whistling is the happiest thing. I come from a long line of whistlers, so does Kristi. When we met.
My dad's the best whistler I've ever heard in my life.
Your dad is?
Yeah. I don't know. He can do.
I'd say the same about my granddad, but
Okay.
he's gone, so we can't have that whistle off. But when Kristi started coming back home with me, my dad caught her whistling. She whistles all the time, and he pulled me aside. He said, "Son, I've never heard a lady that could whistle that well." And I think that was Dad's way of saying that she's a keeper. But that's the West Texas Cloud Appreciation Society. That is going to be a Topo Chico Cowboys song. And if you're not familiar with the Topo Chico Cowboys, check them out. That's me and old Drew Kennedy. That's our little side project. And
It's a
we
good group.
get out and do shows now and again.
Is that Thunder or is that the boys running around the house?
If I had to bet, I would bet it's the boys. Although it was cloudy today.
Yeah.
Could be thunder. A little rain be all right.
Yeah.
Well, time is flying. We got room for a few more though, for sure. What do you see there on the list that you'd like to get to?
Ooh, let's do. What is this one right here?
Oh gosh, that capo just jumped right off of there.
It's a gorgeous capo, but it's a little bit slickery. What is this guy right here?
WTACS, the West Texas Cloud Appreciation Society. It's abbreviated. You can't write out the whole word West Texas. That's a lot to write on a set list, so you just.
I got you now. Okay, I like. What's this one?
Well, that says Anthem, of course.
Oh,
That's my song.
you got it.
But you should play, You Know I Love You. Would you do that for us?
Yes, I will. I'll do that one. Do it real quick, like. Okay. Alison Krauss has a cut of this Kenny Rogers song. That's one of my favorite songs. When the morning sun streaks across my room and I'm waking up from another dream of you. When I'm on the road, once again it seems all that's left behind is a chain of broken dreams. But you know I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, I love you. Oh. And if all we need is our love to live, what a life we have. 'Cause I've got so much to give. You know it seems so wrong deep inside my heart that the dollar sign should be keeping us apart. But you know I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, I love you. And if only I could find my way back to the time when the problems of this life, they could not crush my minds. All the answers could be found in children's nursery rhymes. I come running back to you. I come running back to you. But you know we can't live on dreams alone. And to pay the rent, I must leave you all alone. You know I made my choice many years ago, and now this traveling life is the only one I know. But you know I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, I love you. Don't you know I love you? Yes, I love you. Oh, I love you. Oh. That's the cut finger. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. It doesn't slide like it's supposed to. I like to blend. That's probably just me. Oh, I love that song too. You know I love it. You know
Oh, I love it.
I just saw Kristi ask for American.
Well, good. It was on the list. Let's do that. Let's do that then.
I think we'd do it for her even if it wasn't on the list. But it just.
We got in such a rhythm there for a while in the pandemic with our happy hours.
Yeah.
That we made no plans at all. We just let people pretty much
Dictate our
set list.
And then that made us lazy. Now it's just tonight we tried to write a set list and it took us forever.
Well, we knew there was going to be curtains that just that ratchets things up on a professional level. We thought, I mean, I still didn't put shoes on.
Oh, don't show your feet.
That was just one toe. This song's called American Anthem. I wrote it with my buddy Blake Chaplin. Made a video for this too, and I'm really proud of the video. I thought it came out great. You can go find that on the YouTubes or my Facebook page. It's a baseball card clicking in a bike spoke in a Midwest neighborhood. It's a 4-barrel carb on a 69 fiber rebuild running good. It's the run of a hardtail Harley. It's the moan of a midnight train. It's the scream of a bottle rocket. The cracking the bass sound like game. And it sounds like freedom. It sounds like hope. It sounds like something we all know. Skyline cities, Main Street towns. Hallelujah, how sweet they sound. We're all part of the symphony. It sounds like you, it sounds like me. Coast to coast, no matter where you stand. It's all one big American anthem. It's a breakbeat getting lit down on buckets in a New York subway stop. It's a cry of a steel guitar in a Texas roadside honky tonk. It's taps at your granddaddy's graveside, marching band playing Brown Eyed Girl. Mariachi music from a taco truck, same country, different worlds, but it sounds like freedom, it sounds like hope. Sounds like something we all know. Skyline cities, Main Street towns. Hallelujah, how sweet they sound. We're all part of a symphony. It sounds like you, it sounds like me. Coast to coast, no matter where you stand. It's all one big American anthem. American anthem. It's the soundtrack to the lives that we all live. I hear it over and over again. God, it sounds like freedom, sounds like hope, sounds like something that we all know. Skyline cities, Main Street towns, hallelujah, how sweet the sound. We're all part of a symphony. It sounds like you, it sounds like me. Coast to coast, no matter where you stand. Make some noise, raise your voice, take a stand. 'Cause it's all one big, yeah, one big American anthem. American anthem. I'll tell you a funny story about this song real fast. We were listening to the inauguration on the radio, and Joe Biden was giving his speech, and there in the middle of his speech he said, "I'd like to read from the second verse of one of my very favorite songs, American Anthem." And for 2 seconds, Kristi and I looked at each other and thought, "What?" And then he started reading, and it wasn't my American Anthem, but oh my word, for 2 seconds. He started reading, I thought, they gave him the wrong song. The teleprompter's wrong. That's not how it goes. But I got about 5 texts in about 4 seconds. They go, "Did you hear what he said?" I was like, "Yeah." Of course, no one had reached out or said anything. I knew there was no chance, but just to hear the president getting sworn in and say,
Actually,
"We're going to..."
the Libertarian Party reached out and wanted to use your song.
Well, yeah. It's been interesting. so funny because you go back and look at the metrics of like how much a song gets streamed and on what day, and on the day of the inauguration, American Anthem, woo, it had a big day. So, not here to get political, but I am here to say appreciate that, Mr. Biden, for the shout out, for the indirect shout out. It's all one big American anthem. Yeah, thank you for asking for that, my friend Kristi. My friend Kristi. And my wife Kristi. Well, let's do. We did this song. I wrote this song with another Drew Kennedy co-write. Drew Kennedy, Jason Eady, Matt Powell. Y'all remember Matt? And Jason. Did I say Jason?
Yeah.
Jason.
Four dudes
Four
sat
guys.
around and wrote this love song.
Took 4 guys to write this sassy little bluegrass song, but Jason cut it on his AM Country Heaven record, and him and Patty Loveless did this. So we got to hear Patty Loveless singing on a song I wrote, which was really cool. But Kristi, of course, she and I have our version. This is on our Live at Green Records records, so you can go find it.
It's on another one too.
And on Live at Billy Bob's record.
Oh, that's right.
We have a lot of live versions, but I think we're going to leave you with this one. Thank you guys very much for tuning in.
Yeah, this was fun.
Lane, Bugle Boy crew. I told Lane before we went on, the only thing, one of the things that I'm going to miss a great deal about actually being in LaGrange is the milkshake that I always get after the show, because there is a killer. If you're ever to the Bugle Boy, you know there's a killer milkshake awaiting you. Can't do it before, but after the show. This is the Man on the Mountain. Thank you guys very much for watching. My name is Josh Grider.
Kristi Grider.
And we appreciate you having us.
You're a man on the mountain of a land, the ridge line timber, palms of you. Far too rough and rocky, salty as a land. You're a man on the mountain of a land.
Maybe you are a lily of the valley, but the valley keeps you down. I know you long to follow my lonesome mountain sound. But you're all wine and roses, you're never leaving town. You're a lily of the valley, but the valley keeps you down. Once upon a time, we longed to be lovers. Why can't a valley girl ever love a mountain man? Let's not spend our lives lying to each other. Let's meet in the middle and never meet again.
Till you make me a promise, I can never be your wife.
I have never promised anything in my life, but I'll live with you forever.
But I won't live in sin.
Let's meet in the middle, we'll never meet again. Once upon a time, we longed to be lovers. Why can't a valley girl ever love a mountain man? Let's not spend our lives lying to each other. Let's meet in the middle, we'll never meet again. Baby, I'd buy you a diamond, but a diamond I can't afford.
I don't need no diamond boy, so what you waiting for? I said get down off the mountain.
Well, if you're come and take my hand, let's meet in the middle, or we'll never meet again. Once upon a time, we longed to be lovers. Why can't a valley girl ever love a mountain man? Let's not spend our lives lying to each other. Let's meet in the middle, we'll never Let's meet in the middle, or we'll never meet again. Thank you so very much. We now exit stage. Thank you guys so much.
Oh,
Great show. Great show. Oh my God.
no. Oh,
They
man, I guess
can't
they're
leave
gone.
already?
Oh no,
Oh,
I guess
no,
that's
what
it.
more?
Oh jeez.
Oh, come on, everybody out there.
What?
Help us.
Encore,
Wait a minute.
encore.
What?
Oh, stop. No, stop.
No.
Seriously.
Stop rushing the stage.
All right, they're back.
It's too kind.
Hey, John, let them have
Okay,
that.
no mas,
Let
no
them have
mas.
that clap and stomp one more time. You know,
Okay, we'll get them.
you got to make them feel at
yeah.
home.
There we go. I'll get them
Oh,
here.
it's good.
There you go. We love it.
It's good. Soon, very soon. No, seriously, thank you again for having us tonight. It's great to start getting shows on the calendar, and I think 2021 is going to be a much better year for all of us in a whole lot of ways. So keep your heads up and take care of each other. And until we see you again, we'll just leave you with this little blessing and head you on down the road.
Thank you, Bugle Boy. Thank you for supporting live music.
Well, God be with you till we meet again. By His counsel's guide uphold you, with His securely fold you. God be with you until we meet again. Till we meet, till we meet, till we meet at Jesus' feet. Till we meet, till we meet. God be with you till we meet again.
God be with you till we meet again. When life's perils they confound you, put His arms unfailing round you. God be with you till we meet again. Till we meet, till we meet, till we meet at Jesus' feet. Till we meet, till we meet. God be with you till we meet again.
And God be with you till we meet again. Sicknesses and sorrows taking, never leaving or forsaking. God be with you till we meet again. Till we meet, till we meet, till we meet at Jesus' feet.
Till we meet,
Till we meet,
till we meet.
God be with you till we meet again. Thank you guys. Have a great night. See you soon. Thank you, thank you.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you, Josh and Kristi.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Beautiful.
thank you so much for inviting us into your home studio and sharing your music with us tonight. I want to let folks
Yeah.
know if you joined us late and you want to support Josh and Kristi, you can still purchase a ticket at thebugleboy.org/tickets or text Bugle to 24365 and a link will be sent to you. Josh, I know you're aware of this. Typically at the end of the night after a performance, we get a group picture with the artists and staff.
Yeah.
You know, after we've scrubbed the toilets and cleaned up the place. That's one thing about working from home.
After we scrub the toilets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Lots of
have to do
handshakes
that.
after.
Yeah.
But I know Joanna's watching, so she's going to help us out. I want to get
Hey,
an end.
Joanna.
It's a tradition to get an end of night group photo with the artist and staff. So on the count of 3, Kristi, Josh, put on your best internet smile and we'll do shift command 3 and get our pictures taken. I think that'd be a good name for a band nowadays. But all right,
Yes.
ready? 1, 2, 3. Do you feel goofy?
This feels so pretty right now.
All right. Joni, before Joni, do we have any one else to recognize out there in the chat room? You got some names for us?
I sure do. We want to say
Excellent.
hello. Yes, we want to say hello to Darlene. We want to say hello to Leslie. We have Chuck and Gay, and Chuck's parents, Kathy and Charles, are tuning in from LaGrange. We also want to say hello to Tom, and he says he cannot wait to see the gliders on the surfboards in July.
Yes. Hello, Tom. Can't wait to be out there to visit.
Yeah, he's looking forward to it. Let's check in with Heather.
Hi. I actually want to, if John will put up the whatever you call it.
Schedule.
Yeah.
Yes, there we go.
There we
that
go.
thing. So that I can tell everybody about the upcoming shows. We hope you guys will tune back in on Saturday nights and join us for Mary Bragg. Mary was actually the Songwriter Serenade winner in 2018. We also have Seth Walker, Ordinary Elephant, Guy and Jessica Forsyth, Albert and Gage, Carrie Hudson's rescheduled show. She kind of was scheduled around the freeze time, and so we rescheduled. And then Joe James. So thank you, Grinders, for an awesome show, and thanks for everybody for tuning in. And we hope you will join us for our future shows.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah. And you guys, Josh and Kristi, you really did add a lot of joy to our evening. And I know I'm speaking for everyone else out there watching. Everybody enjoyed it, and we love you guys. It's been a pleasure hosting you. And everyone out in the audience, thank you so much for joining us. This is the best we can do right now since we're not open. But thank you for inviting us into your homes and supporting Josh and Kristi tonight. Don't forget, next week, like Heather said, Mary Bragg show at 7 p.m. on Saturday. I hate to say it, but well, I usually say safe travels home, everybody, but I think you should be able to get from your couch to your bedroom safely. So we'll just say good night, all, and we hope to see you back real soon. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Guys.
Take care.
Bye-bye.